So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So 2022 was a year that I felt like I wanted to be better at because because 2021, the second half of 2021 was not good for me. I lost some good people that year, and it just sucked that I lost so many people. I had a bunch of important deaths that year that I wanted 2022 to be different. So I went into 2022 hoping that that I could at least better myself in different ways. And I feel like I did that. Like, the first thing was, I think the biggest thing in 2022 is that I made some really good friends. My first semester, I made somewhat of a friend because I didn't really hang out with them a lot. We didn't really have that consistent of a friendship. But then I met three amazing girls, and they are so sweet, and we just kind of hit it off right after, like, the first class of the 2022 spring semester. After that, it's been so like good. Like, when it came to like friendships and stuff, I feel like I did a really good job with that. But yeah. I made some really good friends, and with school, I feel like spring semesters for me are always better than fall semesters. I don't know if you guys feel that way too. But yeah, spring semester was really good. I made a lot of good friends. I had some really fun classes. But yeah. And then work. I didn't have a job for the first half of 2022 because I was still taking my break from work, because before I started my first semester at college, I was working at Burger King, if you guys remember. So after that ordeal, I did not want to get a job, but summer came around, my parents were like, you need to get a job. I was like, fine, I tried looking for something, never got anything. By that I mean I at least want to have one last summer of just relaxing, and that's what I did. I went to Disneyland with my family. We kind of try to do that, or at least do a big trip every summer, and it was a lot of fun. And then in fall semester, I got a job at my school's food court. I work at the school's Baja Fresh. I don't know if I said that, but I work at my school's Baja Fresh. And it's been alright. I feel like I enjoy it more than Burger King, because Burger King was really stressful because I had to do so many things at once. Like Baja Fresh, it can be stressful at points, but it's not as stressful, I think, as Burger King, because we don't have a drive-through, so you don't have to worry about that. We only have to worry about the front. But yeah, we haven't really had like any caring peoples, I feel like, or any like rude customers. So yeah, that's always been a pretty good thing, I feel. wasn't getting paid because they do direct deposit, and my direct deposit wasn't working, so I had to fill out a form to give to the payroll people. But they weren't like, it wasn't working and stuff like that. So after after a couple of weeks, they finally fixed it after like my first 2 paychecks. But thankfully, I now have full direct deposit and stuff like that, which is good. But yeah, that happened, but work was like kind of good off and on when it came to like how much I enjoyed it. Like, I had some like coworker troubles, like I talked about that, but I never really like told you guys an update about that. But like, one of the coworkers I was kind of having like troubles with, it was kind of more of a misunderstanding because that's just how they talked. Like, I had a coworker that was kind of like rude. Well, I thought was rude, but actually it was just the way they talked, and it was partly because of my, like, you guys know I have autism, so I have a kind of a trouble like understanding some people's like tones and stuff. So I was just not really understanding the dude's like way he talked, and I was like, that's fine. So we fixed that, and now me and him are perfectly good. But I still have another coworker, this old Mexican lady that's always kind of like yelling at me and stuff for things that I didn't even know happened. But I kind of want to do a video talking about work and stuff, so I don't want to get into it because that would kind of take up a lot of the video. So I will probably make a video in the future talking about work and stuff more. So yeah. And now let's talk about, I want to talk about a little bit of kind of like the worst thing that happened to me this year. Well, not this year, but 2022. And it was the security guard incident. So I never really got any people saying, like, kind of trying to downplay it, but I don't want, like, if I kind of see people downplaying it, I will, like, block you, because this incident was, like, just very, very much traumatizing to me, and I didn't know it at the time, but it did kind of affect my family as well. Not, like, fully, but, like, I didn't see, like, know really much of my parents' reactions, except for, like, maybe my mom. But, yeah, so the short story is that I went to Best Buy because I needed to get my computer fixed, and when I went to go to Geek Squad, I had a little bit of extra time, so I wanted to walk around and peruse Best Buy a little bit before, and this short, stubby, gremlin-looking security guard started harassing me, asking me if I needed anything, or if I was in the wrong place or anything, and I was like, no. And then basically when I left, trying to go walk around and just trying to keep moving, he basically just like made me go to Geek Squad. Maybe because he didn't want me to steal anything, but I had no intentions of stealing anything. It made me feel so bad, especially because like being autistic and stuff, I don't know how people see me. Like, maybe I did look suspicious and stuff, but I wasn't trying to look that way, and it was just so kind of painful and traumatizing. But yeah, that kind of affected me, but that kind of also helped me try to make sure that like I stick up for myself more. Alrighty. So yeah, was that was really like not a fun thing to experience. So yeah. But now it's been like a good like 6, 7, 8 months since that happened. I think like 8 months since that happened. But yeah, I learned from it. I grew. But that I still get scared when there's a lot of like security guards and stuff around, so that kind of traumatized me a little bit. Well, not a little bit, like a lot. So yeah, I have like no trust for security guards or anything ever again. Because, like, what? How do they see me? Do they see me as a thief? I already had that kind of like suspicion too. Like, even before that whole thing happened. Now they kind of solidified it that I have no trust for security guards or just security. Unless under extreme circumstances. But I don't think that will really happen. So yeah. But yeah. And then what else? Like with family, everything's kind of pretty much the same as has always been. Like nothing really bad has happened or anything like crazy has happened this year. Thank God. Because like I could not handle any like terrible things happening this year after what happened last year. But yeah, that's all that really happened. Like in 2022, like I got a job. I got harassed by Best Buy security. I learned like more about makeup. I went to DragCon. I never talked about that. I went to DragCon. I've always wanted to go to DragCon, and this was the first year since like I was close enough and I had the funds to be able to go, and I was like, oh my God, I was so happy, so happy. Be able to go to DragCon and meet some drag queens that I have been following for so long. And I just got to be kind of like in my element for a little bit. So yeah, that happened. Summer was fun. Going to Disneyland. Nothing too crazy. Fall semester, I feel like was pretty good. Got to hang out with some friends. Do kind of like the because I have some things to talk about with my roommates. Because I don't like them that much. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have an amazing 2023. I hope you guys' 2022 was as good as well. Let me know if anything like crazy happened in 2022. Either it could be kind of like happy or sad, whatever. Just I hope you guys had a really good 2022 and a nice and prosperous 2023. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow the Instagram down in the doobly doo. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a nice and safe day. Bye.